All right, hi guys. So today we are gonna make an awning in Blender because I wanted to make one the other day and I couldn't find any tutorials, so I thought I should be the one to put it online. Um, so I kind of want to make a an awning like a round awning. Yeah, kind of like these guys. This one exactly, actually. I like the longer extended ones. These roundy ones are pretty cool too. You can do it with either like the inner skeleton going horizontal, or if you can see this one, it kind of goes vertically. But or you could do that one. That one would actually probably be way easier. So yeah, we're gonna try and replicate one like this. Like the done chiropractic one. Except I was probably gonna have a little bit more geometry than that. So yeah, let's get in here. I have already deleted that cube because nobody needs it. And yeah, we're gonna start with a mesh with a UV sphere. I'm gonna keep that geometry. I found that I kind of like that. We're gonna make sure that we have X-ray mode on, and we're gonna orthographically from the top tab. I'm gonna use 3 to get those faces and delete all of those faces. And then we're gonna go here to orthographic Y and then delete those faces. And now we got an awning. And if you want one of those like half sphere, or I guess quarter sphere ones, you can stop here. But I want the longer ones, like done chiropractic. They know how to do it. So what I'm gonna do now is go into edge select. Oops, accidentally I always hit my my Windows key instead. I'm gonna delete this one. You can do it without deleting this one, but I just tried recording a tutorial and it messed everything up. I got like a million vertices up at the top and it didn't work, so we're just gonna dissolve that edge. Cool, and then we're gonna grab all of these vertices, I do believe, and X them over, and then back into edge select we are gonna get those 3, and hopefully not that last one. The first time I recorded this tutorial I also got the last one, so it's my 3rd time recording it and I want it to work. Sweet. And then we are gonna add a little bit of geometry into this guy, and then I also want some geometry up there, and I never really know how to make it, so I'm gonna just do some of this, some knife tooling. So K to there, yes, K to there, yes, K. Yeah. And then these ones. Okay, cool. So now we have something that has a little bit of geometry and is like that. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rename this to awning fabric, because that's the fabric part of it. Then we're gonna duplicate it and we're gonna name this one awning skelly, because it's the skeleton of the awning. So yeah, we are gonna take that, we're gonna take both of these, actually try and move them kinda to the middle. It doesn't have to be exact, really. Do something like that, and then we want to set origin to 3D cursor. So now everything is gonna scale from that particular point. I'm gonna take the skelly. We are going to, what I just said, scale it down a tiny bit. Let's hide the fabric for now. Oh, I'm accidentally using the wrong outliner. That's old save, we don't want that. So yeah, we are going to hide the fabric for now. Is it still rendered? No. Okay, good. We are going to throw a wireframe onto that bad boy. We're going to throw boundary up. I always forget what these do. Maybe we don't want relative on there. I don't know. The thickness is actually I think we're good there. We'll be okay with that. Cool. And then we are actually gonna right away just apply that, and then yeah, we're gonna tab into edit mode. Okay, there we go. Now we got the full skelly. Full skelly. So I'm gonna go back into box because I like that one best. Okay, now let's hide that for a second. We got this guy, the fabric. Do we need to do anything to this? I think we're good. We just got to subdivide it a few times. Let's see how well that works. And then, yeah, back in edit mode, we're gonna select that entire edge that goes all the way across. We're gonna go into vertex groups, make a new group, assign, because I always forget to do that. Cool, and then we are going to go into physics and make it a cloth. And then let's enable those. And we're gonna go to group and pin the group. And hopefully now we should, if we go out of edit mode, should just be a droopy, sad awning with nothing to do, no understanding with life. And that's exactly what it is, which is sweet. Okay, now we're gonna bring in the awning skelly. We gotta click on that, we gotta make it a collision object. Oh, and this is the part that always is difficult and never really works. So let's see if it works this time. 1, 2, 3. It's not great. Let's go back to the beginning, and we just gotta tweak stuff. It's always how it is. Let's bring this up to at least 9. Vertex max. Actually, let's make this cotton, I think, is the best working one that I've found. Distance collisions, let's bring that down, I guess. Property weights, what does that do? No, let's not do that. Field weights, nah. Internal springs. Oh yeah, last time I did a tiny bit of negative pressure. It just keeps on lifting up. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try making the skelly a tiny bit smaller. See what that does. That works. That works pretty good. Okay, let's subdivide this. Actually, let's just try putting a subserve modifier. I'm still not very good at knowing what subserves do. Looks like they do what they're supposed to, though. Okay, we might... Oh, one thing we can do, which I think will help, is we can make this huge. Make everything really big. Physics likes big things, and look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, just for fun, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try a different one of these. Let's try silk. Okay, that looks pretty good. I kind of like those dimples that we're getting. Let's try leather. That one's pretty good too. That actually might be the winner. Cool. So if you want, you can edit here, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go into edit. Ooh, are we gonna apply a subserve? Okay, we're gonna do another save. We're gonna control D this, and it's gonna be awning fabric pre surf. I think it's subsurf. Put into old save, and we are going to apply this. Oh, I'm so scared. That is so much geometry. I'm scared it's not going to work. Okay, it is. It's just going to take a million years, but that's okay. We have a million years. Especially since... Oops, I want this to be simple though, I think. Because I want these corners. Now let's apply. Well, I can't because we're in edit. Okay, now we're gonna apply. There we go. Okay, now is the tedious part. I'm gonna fast forward, okay? Okay, I kind of forgot to explain exactly what we're doing. So what we're doing is we're grabbing 3 edges and then skipping 1 and then grabbing 3 edges and then skipping 1 all the way around, and it just takes a little while. Okay, we got all these, and now what we're going to do is we're going to extrude them on the z-axis, like there-ish. And then we're going to go into this one, which transform pivot tool. We're going to do it to individual origins, and we're just going to scale those down until we get nice little points. Yeah, and then the next thing that we're going to do, which is going to take a little while, which I'm going to fast forward to, is give all of these some geometry. So yeah, I'll see you again in a little bit. Okay, there we go. If anyone knows of any way to make that easier, please let me know. I'm sure it's in that like banner lazy tutorial by Ian Hubert, because that's where I got this idea anyway, but I just haven't seen it in a little while. Okay, cool. So let's check this out. See what this looks like. My poor computer can do this. Oh, poor thing. Sometimes the flaps do kind of funny things, so I just want to make sure it all works. Okay, what we might do actually is in the physics, I think these vertices are a tiny bit heavy. Oh, why are you still going? Stop. There we go. Oh, they're not even. Okay. Oh, that's why it's taking forever. Let's bring that down. Let's bring these down a little bit. Okay, let's try this one more time. Should go a little quicker this time, hopefully. Okay, I'm still not super happy with it. It's kind of like stretching down. I think it's got to be one of these. Compression. What if I just turn that way up? Oh no, I just realized you guys can't see my you guys can't see the bottom of there. Sorry about that. You haven't really been missing much. I've just been pressing play and not play. Does that make it better or worse? It kind of looks like it's honestly kind of doing nothing. So let's bring that back down to 80. It might be this one that we gotta crank. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's looking a little bit better. And I actually am gonna... It's kind of doing a lot of that floaty stuff, so maybe I actually do have to crank these quality steps a little bit. Because that seemed to really be helping make it look realistic. Yeah, even if we stop like right there, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. And so yeah, last step we're gonna do on this fabric one is add a little solidify modifier just because you can see we kind of poke out. Actually, you can't see it in there, which is really cool. That's actually really cool. That's really good. Okay, never mind. Maybe we just won't put a solidifier modifier on there. If your computer maybe can't handle the physics, like the 16 quality steps, and it is poking through, just throw a solidify modifier on there and you won't see it anymore. Wow, I am dark. I'm sorry about that. I have bad lighting. It's not going to change now though. Alright, so the next step we are going to do is UV editing it. So I found this texture. Don't tell me where I found it. And we're going to take this and we are going to do new. No, that's not what I want. I'm still a little clumsy with shading stuff. I'm still kind of new to Blender. I've just got nothing better to do right now, so I've been doing a lot of it. So this is material 6 officially. So let's do fabric. And we're gonna put our fabric material in here. I think it's right there. So yeah, we are going to put that there, and then let's do Control T, just in case we need that stuff. Don't think we will, but sweet. And just because I want to make it not so shiny, I don't think. Okay, we'll deal with that one after. UV unwrapping first. I think that's what all these are. Let's just try you projecting from view first and see what that does. That will look pretty good, except for the sides. It'll start to look kind of bad. So let's just see if we unwrap it. What does that do? That's good. That's really good. I think that's kind of what we want, actually. It's kind of exactly what. Nope, it's not. Okay, we might have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is actually kind of a new-fashioned way. Let's just see right now. What if we? Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go here, and we are going to project from view, an orthographic, and we're gonna set the scale of the front fabric, which that looks pretty good. And then we are going to, we're probably not going to see the front. Normally if this is going to be a top shot, maybe I would select all of those just so we don't have a weird stretch, but we're not going to see it from the front. Okay, sweet. We're gonna get those. We're gonna, whoa, we're also gonna get these. Excuse you guys. I'm gonna go kind of at sort of this angle. I guess let's get like a little bit of the front just for fun. Let's go pretty far back just so it's a little bit more telephoto. I don't know if it actually does that. We're gonna do UV project from view. There we go. Now it's gonna be itty bitty. So we're gonna scale it up. We're gonna try and match the scale of the other one. And ideally the exact spot too. So this fabric pattern, as you can see on here, it's like 2 white and then 1 white. 2 white, 1 white. So we're gonna just, we say we got 1 white over here, so we're gonna move this until we have the 1 white. And still a little small, still a little big. I think it's a little small, so this is gonna just take a little finessing back and forth, and we might just call it there. Cool. So I'll just do the same thing to the other side. I might just call it there. That's pretty nice. Cool. So I think we are done with that. Let's save so we don't die. And yeah, let's call it there. We got this this nice little awning. And the cool thing about this is if you keep the physics going, if it's windy, then let's actually try doing that really quick. If we throw a force field in here, it's gonna be crazy slow. But yeah, rotate on the Y 90 degrees. Scale it up. Let's make it more powerful, like really powerful. Yeah, if you have wind or force fields in the scene. Oops. Stop. And we go back there. Let's just go to this preview. You can see here, kinda, it's going in over here because of the wind, and like all these flaps you can see are going everywhere. And it's a typical windy day, and it will just animate like that because it's just straight up cloth. But if you don't want that, then we can get rid of the wind and whoops. No, I don't want that. I want no more wind. I just want regular. So yeah, if you don't want that, you can just let the cloth simulator go a few frames until we get the dimples from the skeleton. Actually, looking at this, I'd probably UV unwrap that a little different. You can clearly see the seam or the stitching or whatever of the fabric, but whatever. Yeah, you can. I'm actually just gonna throw this into a save collection. Gonna grab both of those, duplicate them. Did it do it? Oh dear, oh dear. Whatever, I'm just gonna grab those and throw them into a save collection so I have those for later. And yeah, you can just go on here and go to the modifiers and apply. I think I didn't end up using that. Yeah, we can cancel the solidify one. We can apply this one, and then we just have this, and then you can get a little scene going. Cool. Now let's bring our awning back. Hello, and we got a nice little scene here. And check it out. This awning, like this, it wasn't here before, and it just adds some nice, I don't know, detail, some nice realism, I guess. So yeah, that is it. Sorry for kind of wasting your time at the end there. I wanted to make this little scene so you could kind of show it off.